Hi, Cancers. Happy birthday to you. This is your July reading. Thank you for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes. Everything you need to get a hold of me is into the description box. I'm going to read for about 10 minutes, and then I will take this over to Vimeo. Okay. I am going to start doing my free live readings again on Instagram. So now things have come down a little bit. So you can follow me there. Link is also below. Okay? All right. Please give me a message for Cancers for July. They need to know how to manage and navigate the energies. So, I mean, depending on when you're listening to this, in a couple days here, we have the Cancer eclipse coming up. The new moon in Cancer, July 2nd. So, depending on if it's your sun, moon, or rising, you're going to get like a whole new energy. Usually when the south, the north and south node are involved, basically the first with the north node, something kind of shocking is removed from your life quickly. It's like a quick shock, something's removed, but then something's deposited in its place. It's even better. There's not too many like malefic aspects happening with this eclipse, and I noticed like on social media a lot of people kind of hype up astrology and they kind of fearmonger with it, and I hate that. Eclipses and all of this have been happening since the beginning of time. The summer there's always at least two, and then the winter there's another one, at least two. So the same planets retrograde like every year. There's just a couple, Mars and Venus, that do it like more, they don't, not every year, it's like every 18 months. But it happens, you guys. Just trust the universe in the process. It's all for your highest purpose, your highest good. The universe isn't going to fucking destroy you and leave you, dead in the ocean, Cancers. Drowned somewhere. You have everything you need to like get through all of this, and it's always to help better and elevate yourself. It's just that you got to pay attention to the signs. So we should be using astrology as a tool for that, so that when we know an eclipse is coming and then something radical happens to shock us, it's like, oh, this is part of it. So like, what am I supposed to be learning right now? Like, and then you can look for whatever's going to be deposited. But anytime the universe takes, it always gives something in its place. So don't be too scared. Okay. Well, in my head, I was thinking relationship, and the first card I got is the Two of Cups. Okay, so some of you guys are actually starting some kind of brand new beginning. If you are already in a relationship, it's actually going to go to a new level. It's almost like what I'm feeling. This is the Two of Cups card here. This is Santa Muerte's deck, my beautiful mother. So what I'm actually hearing on this card is that, so this is for those of you who are watching this already in a relationship, okay? For you guys, you have been almost like stuck in this weird place in your relationships. And what was happening is there was too much, I want to say like shared ideas, but it's like the emotion was completely like overlapping. Like I'm really being drawn to this, and it's almost like you guys were pouring, you became over intertwined. Does that make sense? So like when you were over meshed with somebody, the whole two become one thing, that was like put in your head since Disney movies. That's actually not healthy. Okay. You need to like be separate and then come together like as equals. So like you guys are each your own individual. You guys each have your own individual sets of emotions, and you guys should each be happy separate from each other and then come together, and then it's almost like, you're more parallel with each other. So like this, rather than like this like intermeshing and like I expect you to complete me. So that's kind of like where the relationship was, but now what's going to come up in July is going to be this brand new beginning for that, okay? This is the Fool. Um, you guys are going to look. There's even the Heart there. You guys are going to move into this. I'm hearing it's completely undeveloped territory. Some of you have been in a relationship and so intermeshed. It could have been like a, listen, I hate using terms. Those of you that follow me on social media know I am not one of those people to be like, oh, twin flame, da-da-da. But what people assign to that, of that like whole intermeshing reflection stuff, that's kind of like what was taking place. But now you guys are going to have like a whole new authority because you guys are going through some kind of like transformation. You guys, I kind of hear like some of you guys are actually separated. Some of you guys are like just taking time apart, like you're on a break or whatever. But you guys are gonna have victory in that, okay? Because there's a whole new. This is the Ace of Swords here. Like it's a whole new way that you guys are thinking about the relationship, okay? And something can develop of it now, where before it was turning into trash, basically, okay? So those of you basically had to go through a death and rebirth cycle separate, because while you were together, so much death was taking place, you guys would not have been able to birth anything, because it was just like a constant like mirroring battle all the time. So now, starting July, you guys are going to be able to birth into something new. Those of you who are not in a relationship, okay, y'all still getting some kind of love action. There is going to be somebody who's moving in, and this person is, this is weird. I don't usually do like lovey-dove readings, right? Not unless someone is requesting them. But it's like somebody who is coming in who you share the same passions for. This person is going to speak your language and really just like kind of grab hold of your heart. And you're going to be able to share experiences, and it's like something with language, like love languages, and just like the way you guys can communicate. It's going to be something that you have not experienced before in a relationship, and y'all be falling in love like this because of that, okay? Because it's a big deal when there's a connection like that. It's like this heart-to-heart thing, and some of you are actually going to be like, wow, I thought I was in love with X, Y, and Z, but like this totally blows it out of the water. It's going to be like revelatory almost. Yeah, this person is going to be like, okay, so this person is actually going to be able to break you out of your shell a little bit, because some of you are kind of like really reserved, and you don't really, I don't know, some of you like don't go out much, but like you kind of hold back expressing yourself because you feel misunderstood a lot. But this person is going to have the ability to get you to like open your mouth and talk and communicate more, and be able to express, and like even like I'm seeing like bring you to actually like dive into your own heart more, and like pull out interests that you have, and it's just like pull things out of you that you may have lost. It's like that. Oh, some of you are actually going to be starting some kind of new business venture where you might actually be traveling for work. Cancers, you may be doing a lot of traveling in the month of July. And it's the traveling in itself, whatever that is bringing in some kind of metamorphosis, like transformation. Some of you guys are like, you know, lighting candles, praying, doing all that good stuff, because y'all are trying to manifest some new kind of job or new kind of like adventure, and that's going to be happening for you, and it's really going to like bring you up out of stagnation. So some of you feel like you've been in this stuck place of like, how the fuck do I get out of here? It's like your time is coming. Like it's coming in July. You're going to be set free from things that have bound you and tied you back from like accelerating in your life. There's going to be some of you, I'm hearing something with legal. There's like legal issues or like legal debt, like something like that. Like that's going to be taken care of. It's just like anything that was stopping you and holding you back from being able to jolt forward. That's all going to get severed and cut away now. So you're going to be able to elevate to the next level that you've been wanting to for some time now. I'm hearing some of you have almost feel like you've been stuck for a couple years, but like you're finally going to be able to get your head above water and elevate. So whatever this eclipse brings in and removes, you need to listen to it because it's actually cutting you free and setting you free from things that are holding you back in your life. So I have the Ten of Wands and the Hermit here. And actually what I'm hearing on this is that's the time period you guys are like moving out of. This is coming to an end like right around mid-July. There's going to be this it's like this quick jolt of reflection that kind of hits you, and you're going to see how far you've come and where you're about to be released to. It's like as soon as these cords or ties that are holding you down, as soon as they are like cut up and you're released, it's like you're gonna go almost into it's not like a trance, but it's like when things flash before your eyes, like you're gonna see like, whoa, like I just got set free from XYZ. It's gonna be great. And you're going to see why all that retreating you did has paid off now. And that all of the hard work you put into your health, your home life, your work is going to finally pay off. And you're going to see how necessary all of that retreating was. Okay, I'm going to go finish this on Vimeo, and we'll see what else is in store for you guys.